Hey, good evening, Live the Fuel fans. Hey guys, just wanted to shoot this quick little video. I just got done checking in up here in upstate New York at this cool little suite here at the Hyatt Place, a little regular spot that I like to stay at when I'm traveling up here on business. But I wanted to get this live video out because I'm going to send out a newsletter update on my email feed. But for those of you who are following over the past 2 weeks, I've been kind of out of touch because I had a great trip to South Africa for almost 2 weeks. It would have been a full 2 weeks if I hadn't screwed up my passport. But I wanted to send out some quick apologies. I think it's important for businesses as well as brands, which I've been trying to build for Live the Fuel, for you guys, my loyal followers, and for those of you who have liked this page, who regularly subscribe and have stayed loyal listeners of the podcast, that obviously if you follow the podcast over the past 2 weeks, the episodes were not releasing as scheduled. I release new episodes every Monday and every Friday. And I thought I had all my ducks in a row. I thought everything was scheduled. And I get over to South Africa and episodes are not going live to the website. They're not going out to the podcast platforms. So that really frustrated me. And I just want to share that with you guys because I know a bunch of you guys are my loyal followers and loyal listeners to the show. I bring on really powerful, I'm always trying to bring on really powerful, great new co-hosts to help discuss topics around balancing your health, your business, your lifestyle. So again, I took it very personally. Admittedly, I was in South Africa and I'm supposed to be on vacation / business trip to benefit my fiance's veterinary business. So I felt guilty, but at the same point, I think it's important for us to unplug and to take a break. That was one of the reasons why I thought I had all my shows scheduled out. Well, classic entrepreneurial mistake. You think everything is ready to rock and things sometimes crash and burn. Not the end of the world since my podcast is not a monetized system. It's not like I'm losing any money, but I do take it seriously for you guys, the listeners and the followers, and I just want to share my apologies as well as my gratitude for being regular followers of the show, helping increase the downloads. If some of you are sharing it and getting my show out there to other friends and family to help them improve their health, their business, their lifestyle, I do take that very seriously. So again, much gratitude for you guys, my loyal likes, followers, sharers of the media content here on Facebook and or the podcast show. And again, I just want to get out some apologies. Obviously, all the shows that were supposed to go out over the past week are live. I think the 3 episodes that were most frustrating was 124, 125, 126. They're up, they're out there. I still got to fix a few things on the actual blog content, but the shows are there, they're ready to be listened to. And the only thing else I got to fix is obviously today is now Wednesday, and Monday's episode is not up yet. So this is the first time in the history of this podcast, of me launching it over a year ago, is that, oh, guess what? Sometimes things happen. This is business. This is entrepreneurship. This is growing brands. This happens in your health. This happens in your nutrition. This happens in your workouts. It happens in starting up businesses, but I think the most important thing that any brand or business can do, and something that I've always stayed true to, is to be transparent and let you guys know, hey, that's why some of the podcast episodes didn't go live over the past 2 weeks. I was in South Africa and thought they were all scheduled. They didn't go live. And one of the powerful things I got to learn about world travel is you don't always have reliable internet. Again, the first week I was in Cape Town, I thought I'd have regular internet. It would be accessible in the evenings to double check things. The internet crashed in the flat that we were staying in, a very luxurious flat thanks to some friends of my fiance, but I had no way of getting the internet fixed. Then the second week we flew up to Johannesburg to go on safari for her veterinary training, and well, I'm on safari outside of Johannesburg on the Dino Kang Game Reserve. And even though we were staying and having business classes and dinners at this nice game lodge, that internet was hell on earth. So a lot of the things we take for granted here in the US of A aren't as easily accessible in other countries, especially in South Africa. So that was another lesson learned, was I was able to get on the internet a little bit when I was over there last week, but obviously not enough to get the podcast episodes up and replace the ones that were supposed to be being live over the past 2 weeks. But they're all up, they're all live. Thank you for your patience. And many more things to share. I got more photos I'll be putting up from the safari and the amazing experiences of the cultures of South Africa. And I actually have this week's podcast coming out as well. I'll be working on them tonight in my hotel. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I just need to get this video up because when I send out the newsletter update, I'm going to hyperlink this video in so people can watch and listen on this as well. Anyway, Keep living a fire epic life, guys. I'll talk to you guys again soon.